Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Pool Dog Arena in Las Vegas for continuing coverage of this year's APA Pool Player Championships. I'm your host, Jason Bowman, and I am joined by the Hall of Fame legend, Ava Lawrence. Ava, 3 championships down in the 8-Ball Classic. Still 2 to go today. Up next is the Orange Tier, where we started with 204 participants, the largest field in this year's 8-Ball Classic. We're down to the final 2 competing for that $15,000 prize package.
This ought to be exciting. We had 2 super close matches that were really kind of a grind, and whoever got to the first opportunities after several safeties won it. But the last one was a little bit lopsided. We saw 5-0, 2 super players, but I think we're going to have a really good match here too. 2 skill level 6s going at it in the second to the last match of the day.
Should be great. So before we meet our finalists in the 8-Ball Classic, let's give you a quick breakdown of some of the key rules here. Of course, APA rules will apply. Coaching is not allowed, as this is singles or individual competition, and as mentioned, 5 championships decided today, 1 in each skill level tier, and in this match we are going to be focusing on the Orange Tier. Now let's meet our championship finalists. First, from Hialeah, Florida, we have Alex Mercado. And his opponent from Hixson, Tennessee, we have Shawnna Evans. Once again, these 2 are competing for a $15,000 prize package. The runner-up will take home a $9,000 prize package. This will be a 5-5 race. Our competitors are about ready to get things started. Let's take you down into Pool Dog Arena for the start of the Orange Tier 8-Ball Classic Championship match.
Something tells me this should be a pretty fun match. Both of them seem like they're laughing, they're having a good time walking into the arena. I'm sure they're going to get a little more focused later on. And again, we see these short lags.
Look at that lag. It's going to
Shauna
Shauna's
says,
way. Okay. Referee with the call there. Shauna will have the break. And, man, you're right. They look like they're having a blast.
Yeah, I love it.
They don't look too nervous. Either that's how they're handling the nervousness, or they're just really happy to be here. But either way, we've got 2 skill level 6s battling it out here in the Orange Tier. Referee prepares the rack.
I get questions all the time, how can I improve? How can I do better in tournaments? And I get so nervous. Have fun. Have fun. Loosen up a little bit.
Ava, I think I don't have the history on this, but I don't recall the last time we had a female player in the finals of the orange or purple tier.
That might have been a while. I believe a few years ago we did, but it's been a long time, so it's kind of fun to see.
Impressive tournament here for Shauna and for Alex, both. Again, 204 players in this particular tier, the largest in the 8-Ball Classic. Shauna with the 2-1 combo there in the corner.
She would love to avoid going into these balls because right now everything passes. Once you go into them, you're risking that happening where all of a sudden the 3 ball is tied up. And then once you know the balls are wide open, then you don't want to go into them. It's amazing how often when you do want to go into them, you miss it. When you don't, oh, that'll work. Perfect shot. She broke that back out again. Here's the 4 balls. Should be makeable. Both of these players very capable of running out. Obviously, skill level 6. Not only just a skill level 6, but they're good enough to have made it all the way here. All right. 3 to go. It's going to be a tricky little shot here getting on this 6. Well, she just overcut it a little bit, and that's going to bring Alex Mercado to the table. His first visit since the lag, which was not his best moment. Neither one of them had a very good lag here to get started. Did bring them some laughs, though, didn't it?
Yeah, it looked, close lag, if nothing else. Close to each other, not so much the far rail, but.
Right, yes. Okay, it was a quick hit there. Back to the chair goes Alex, and Shauna's going to come back. Both balls available. No easy position to get back to the other one. She could make the 6. It's probably her best bet of having a chance to get on the 4, as opposed to vice versa. She is going to run into the 8 or 14, 11, that cluster right there, it looks like. Oh, she was able to get around it, but not quite enough.
Shauna's been playing pool for 20 years.
And with that comes a lot of knowledge. You know, their hearts are pounding, but they both look pretty confident and comfortable.
We mentioned Shauna's been playing 20 years. Alex has been playing 1 year.
1 year?
A lot of progress in 1 year.
For real.
Picks it up quick, doesn't he?
He's only played APA for 1 year or pool
Just
for
says 1
year?
year. Played pool 1 year.
Holy smokes.
Got started playing. Says his mom got him playing in the pool.
You know what? I hate young people.
Me too. Hell with them.
Yes. The way you pick up on, games or sports when you're younger. And that's cool. I think this match is going to be a little bit quicker than what we have seen, considering the speed both
The
of
pace.
these players. Yeah.
I'm good with it. I like the pace. Thinking the viewing audience likes the pace.
Yeah. It's definitely more entertaining. There's no question about that when you're sitting on the sideline watching. This situation, though, is going to slow it down a little bit. Shauna's going to make an intentional foul here. Make sure that ball gets tied up. It was a good play. I would go ahead. I think I would go ahead and go a little offensive here. Put the cue ball here. Make this. And come back into him. You have the 9 ball sitting right there. That can help you get position on the next shot. Sometimes it's just time to go because it's not that much he's going to gain. Let's see if he's going to change his mind here. It's not very often you get the chance to have ball in hand and place the cue ball exactly the angle you want to break up trouble, but he's got it right now. It's a shame to waste it. Oh, that'll work.
Nicely done
Nice
there.
shot. To waste the skinny cat there. He's played for 1 year? I can't. Well, wow. If that is the truth. He
One
looks
of my
like
favorite kind of players. He's just like a typhoon around the table.
It looks like he's
Doesn't
got a
slow
plane to
down.
catch. I thought, Vivian Villarreal was fast. This guy's got places to go, places to be. So I want to win this and then either do some partying or maybe he's also playing in the 9 ball and he's got other things to do.
Fires in that 8 ball,
Nice.
takes a 1-0 lead, and the only thing that's going to slow him down is this quick commercial break we're about to take, Ava. We'll be right back, folks.
PoolDog.com is the best place to buy billiard supplies. We have a massive selection of pool cues and billiard accessories featuring all of the top brands and styles that will help you take your game to the next level. Our top-rated customer service, same-day shipping, and 60-day satisfaction guarantee that even covers chalk cues means you can buy with confidence. Shop now and see for yourself why PoolDog.com is the pool player's best friend.
Ready to enjoy pool at a whole new level? At PoolDog.com, we know that playing your best is simply more fun. That's why we offer a huge selection of pool cues from all the top brands backed by our 60-day satisfaction guarantee, including chalked cues. Build your ideal cue with custom options like shaft upgrades, precision tips, and more. You'll feel the difference immediately with a stick that's truly an extension of you. Get the performance you need, risk-free. Find your perfect cue at PoolDog.com.
And welcome back to the Westgate, Las Vegas, home of the APA Pool Player Championships. Here in Pool Dog Arena. Spectacular setup for our final two competitors in the orange tier of this year's 8-Ball Classic. Alex Mercado with the break. Pockets a ball, but scratches in the top corner. It'll be opportunity now for Shawnna Evans. Table still open.
Yeah, there's issues both with the 7-ball, obviously, and the 15 and 12. She's trying to find her pattern. She's going to go with the solids. I didn't quite get there.
Alex back to the table now.
All right. Shauna has the 1 ball on the side here. Come down and, if at all possible, whenever you're running, trying to run out a rack, is try to take care of one area at a time. Kind of one quadrant at a time. So in her situation here, this is perfect. She can get that 4, 2, 5 out of the way. And then come down for the 6, the 7, to get to the 7. The nice little layout here. Oh, well, she got that shot in the side. Now, going from the 2, though. Getting from the 2 to the 7, 6. That's going to be her key, being that the 9 is right there. She wants to get out towards the middle of the table so she can play maybe. Yeah, she didn't quite get there. Take a look at that. You can't really spin this around because of the 9 ball being where it is. Maybe she can clip it thin enough to just go straight across. No. It's important for her to get more out to the middle of the table. She could have come around with three rails, 2 rails with left. Now she's going to have to try to roll this up to the end rail behind the 15, just like that. Well done. Nice touch.
Big shout out to our friends at PoolDog.com for all their support.
Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, great partner for us to have there. You go on their website, it's incredible all the things that they offer and deals they have.
So
and
much
off.
stuff on their
Yeah.
website. Actually, a few years ago, I had the chance to go visit them in Colorado.
Oh, did you?
See their facilities. Yeah, it was a nice visit. Beautiful area of the country. They're real close to Boulder.
Okay, how do we get to this? Oh, he left it open. Oh, wow, what a break. What a break here. No real good opportunity on this 8-ball. Just the fact that she has a shot. I don't know if it goes past this. Does it go past the 12? No. And the 6-ball being so close to the rail too, she can't really get a lot of speed on it. To do much with it because it's going to kind of bounce off. Well, that's not a bad shot right there. Smart thinking. Yeah, with the stroke and the knowledge of the game, there's no way that Alex has played for a year. I think what he probably meant he's played APA
Maybe he just
for
played
a year.
APA for a year.
All right, a chance to get one more on the board. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Got a little excited there, didn't he?
Well, you do wonder sometimes
Wow.
if the speed
Yeah. The one thing,
causes some of those things. I love the speed, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Keep it up, but there's
know-
been a couple of shots in this rack where the speed seemed to affect things a little bit.
I watched an old video. My girlfriend had filmed the World Championship between myself and Jeanette and how fast we played. And I think that we kind of learned after that, as a group, because we used to play a lot faster on the Pro Tour
Yeah.
also.
What year was that?
1994.
Okay.
Like yesterday.
Was that out there on the internet or what? Where's that at? I'd like to see that match.
I haven't put it on anywhere on.
Put that out
Vicky
there. I'd like to watch
Paskey
that.
found it
I'd like to watch that match.
Yeah, she saves everything. So that was the hell of a match for me anyway. It was really I played really good. That was it was fun, but we played fast. Just kind of get up and the next one.
Yeah.
Now the game has really slowed down. A lot more defensive shots, and if it's not, we used to go for shots and banks and everything else. That they much less of that on the Pro Tour now. A lot more of a cat and mouse defensive game.
A little bit of defense here in this rack. Shauna looking to even things up at a game apiece.
I'm thinking she's going to want to plant the cue ball right about there. This is where you can't think like 2-3 steps ahead. Sometimes you just got to stay in it. Make it as tough on your opponent as you can. Pick a spot that's not great. If you can't play a snooker or really sticking to them in a bad situation, just go ahead and do what you can. Put it in the worst place, where if you had ball in hand, it'd be the last place you'd put it. I think that's what she's doing. She doesn't have to worry about hitting a rail down at the bottom because Oh, she went. Oh no, no, no. Oh,
She's
whoa.
all right,
Oh, well,
except on the 8.
yeah. I'm surprised she did that. She's been playing.
Yeah.
Not
Well,
afraid
she
of
looked
playing
at it a
defense.
few times. She came
Yeah.
up and looked a few times. So
All right.
see,
She's
she's got
smiling.
some magic here.
Oh, how did this turn out, though, Shauna? That was, that'll work.
Could definitely be worse, right? You can see by Alex's reaction.
Yeah. He's going, are you kidding me? Well, I don't think too many people have won tournaments without a little luck on their side. Pool gods decide to be on your side. You almost have to fight not to win. You know what I mean? It was just, it's an interesting. Well, I think Shauna's got a good chance here to, I don't know if she can slice that in or not. That's a thin hit. It does go past the 9, but it would be really thin hit. Cue ball is a little bit lower than it looks right there. But you got to go. Make sure not to scratch. Overcut it a little bit. Worst case scenario, it might hang in the corner pocket. Almost can't hit this too thin. No, she decided to play defense. I don't know about that one. That's a very makeable bank shot she left him here. If he decides to go offensive, he could play defense too. Watch out for the scratch. Oh, my goodness. Got to hit a rail, though.
I'm not sure he even contacted the 9 ball either.
He hit it.
Did he?
Yeah, he just grazed it. But that's one of those. I mean, that's flirting with a scratch right there.
See if Shauna can take advantage.
Referee's going to take a look and be looking for a double hit. Cue ball out, 8 ball very close together. Just going to elevate a little bit more. Oh, boy.
Nice shot.
No,
no.
yeah, that was definitely a foul. Cue
Double
ball
hit.
went flying. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
that rack will go to Alex.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, she pushed right through it, and there was no way not to double hit that. She didn't elevate enough. This cue ball's got to, when it goes the same pace at the as the object ball right there, it's a pretty clear foul.
Well, while the room digests that, we're going to take
Yeah,
a quick
it's
break,
kind of
and
a
we'll be
bummer,
back
but-
in just a moment.
PoolDog.com is the best place to buy billiard supplies. We have a massive selection of pool cues and billiard accessories featuring all of the top brands and styles. Shop now and see for yourself why PoolDog.com is the pool player's best friend.
All right, we're back here in Pool Dog Arena, continuing coverage of the 8-Ball Classic. Alex Mercado now out to a 2-0 lead in this race to 5. And, Ave, I want to give credit to our referee there, Kevin McCarthy, because that's not, I mean, to call a foul in that situation
It's not fun.
is not fun.
But-
But an obvious
Referees
foul
are not
called.
here to have fun. Everybody else is, but not the refs.
So we'll see now
Yeah, it
how
was a
that
double hit.
impacts Shauna. But, that's a tough situation for a referee to have to call a foul. Everybody's cheering, and he says no, unfortunately, double hit. And, that's why he's here in Pool Dog Arena making these calls.
Yeah. Now, a push shot is legal to some extent when the balls are frozen, but when it comes to the space between the ball like that, it's really close. The way she struck it, there's no way for the cue tip to get out of the way and not hit the cue ball again, and that's how you saw the cue ball react the way it did. It flew at the same pace as the object ball, and but that was a shame. But you know what? Still a long way to go. Shake it off, Shauna. Just jump on the next one.
Somewhere here at the West Gate, our two participants in the purple tier are anxiously awaiting their opportunity to showcase their skills here in Pool Dog Arena. The final match of the day will kick off at 5 p.m. Pacific-ish. We've been a little late these last few rounds.
Well, the first couple of matches took a little while. A lot of defense. You never know what the rack is going to give you, and it just turned out to be a defensive battle.
If Alex has anything to say about it, we're starting on time.
Yeah, I mean,
he's moving.
That table opened up beautifully, and he ran it the way you're supposed to. Don't make things too complicated. Kept his head down, and that's a big turnaround. That foul on that 8-ball.
Oof.
It's a break and run for Alex, right?
Nice response. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
The Westgate Las Vegas Resort and Casino. Legendary. Vegas. Fun. Enjoy Westgate's classic gaming and entertainment. Savor fine dining. And experience the world's largest sportsbook, Westgate Superbook. It's all at the Westgate Las Vegas Resort and Casino.
Ever wonder how good players can glide around the table pocketing balls? It's not luck or magic, it's cue ball control. Understanding the natural path of the cue ball is the first step to control. Then you'll learn how applying different spin will alter that path to get in position for your next ball. Want to control the cue ball like an expert? Discover this full tutorial, plus bonus drills in our Pool Dog Academy training archive. Dive in and start playing better pool.
And welcome back to Pool Dog Arena, continuing coverage of the 8-Ball Classic. Alex Mercado preparing to break once again, now leading 3-0. Ava, we had a little bit of the battle of the fans here in the stands in between racks there. The South Florida cheering section versus the Chattanooga, Tennessee cheering section.
They definitely made themselves heard, didn't they?
Another great turnout here for this match.
Yeah.
Alex pockets one of each there.
People are trying to pump Shauna back up, get her going again, pump her up. To that unfortunate foul 2 racks ago, and then a break and run by Alex.
No, and credit Alex. He's not looking back. He ran that third rack like.
And you look at the layout
quickness
here, too, the way the break works. And this is why I'm saying a lot of players go for that 8-ball. If you get on the table like this, it's wide open. This is nothing. It's not like he's doing anything incredible here. This is textbook layout. I'd be really, he just messed up a textbook layout. Why did he not go for the 3 and 4 there? That surprised me.
We've talked about this. Sometimes with the speed he plays with, it seems to create a few errors.
Yeah. Big break here for Shauna to get on the board. Her series of balls are also pretty open. She's looking at the only little issue here. The 9 ball will only go in that same pocket with a 15. So what do you do here? Do you start with that combination, risking missing it? But if you don't, you're going to have to really, well, she's got the 14 to get on the 9 later on. So I guess that's what she's choosing to do instead.
This is Shauna's first time back at the table since the double hit call.
Yeah. And if that 4 ball goes, she may not get back to it again. Let's see. I'm not sure. It looks like there's a way to squeeze by it. She had her opportunity there. He's got perfect angle to get on the 4, but he missed it. No, we were talking about playing somebody who's kind of a lot slower than you are,
Mm-hmm.
and how it can affect your game. But trust me, when you're playing somebody who plays fast and well, it every bit as much affect you, because all of a sudden it's like you feel like stop already. You know, like Kelly Fisher, great example of that. Just when she gets going, all of a sudden 4 games went by and you feel like, was I even here? You know, I feel like I just sat down. We just lagged. What happened? Okay. All right, Shauna, time to go. Stay within your game and do your thing. Really decide where you want the cue ball to go. A little low left here to come up above the... Oh, no. Did not want to touch it. I think it still goes, but now you got a tough shot all of a sudden. She needed to soft spin that 14 a little bit more. I mean, to avoid the 14, I mean. Good shot there. All right, that's good, except she's going to have to shoot over the 4 ball. A little trickier to get a good bridge on there, and you got to get a little too close to it. Shouldn't be too bad, though. She doesn't have to do much with a cue ball.
Rattled it.
Oh, wow. Ouch. Ref's going to take a look and see if that's frozen. I think it's off just a hair. Well, he's lucky that that was there. That's a pretty automatic, often scratch right there. This is makeable in the side or the corner, I believe. Beauty of making it in the corner is that the cue ball gets off the rail a little bit. And the angle does look pretty severe into the side, so. Corner pockets are much friendlier than side pockets. Did he overcut it? He did. Oh, here's the break she needed again. She's laughing. She's got a big smile on her face. I can't believe I got back to the table again. All right, we got a ball game.
Shauna pockets that 8. She's on the board, trails 3-1, and she will have the break when we return in just a moment.
PoolDog.com is the best place to buy billiard supplies. We have a massive selection of pool cues and billiard accessories featuring all of the top brands and styles that will help you take your game to the next level. Our top-rated customer service, same-day shipping, and 60-day satisfaction guarantee that even covers chalk cues means you can buy with confidence. Shop now and see for yourself why PoolDog.com is the pool player's best friend.
Ready to enjoy pool at a whole new level? At PoolDog.com, we know that playing your best is simply more fun. That's why we offer a huge selection of pool cues from all the top brands backed by our 60-day satisfaction guarantee, including chalked cues. Build your ideal cue with custom options like shaft upgrades, precision tips, and more. You'll feel the difference immediately with a stick that's truly an extension of you. Get the performance you need, risk-free. Find your perfect cue at PoolDog.com.
And we're back here at Pool Dog Arena, continuing coverage of the APA 8-Ball Classic. Shawnna Evans out of Hixson, Tennessee. There in the Chattanooga area as the table here. Just picked up her first rack. Like to pull within one game here.
A 7
Gonna
is
get a
heading
ball
right
in the
in.
break. Yes.
Let's see here. Well, other than the 6 ball, the solids don't look too shabby. It's the only one she's got to really deal with. She was quick to shoot that. I would have liked her to look around a little bit first, see what she really wants to do as far as the pattern goes, but taking the 2 right there would not have been a bad idea either. So you got to deal with that 6 ball as soon as possible. I see this so often. People make the mistake of running their series of balls down to where there's only 1 or 2 left, and then the opponent can toy with them until they get the W. So it may not be a bad thing that she missed that. Although it's pretty open for Alex right now, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be a 4-0 lead, but some critical mistakes there by Alex in that last rack.
A little
Again,
careless
a
again.
little sloppy, and it's
He just plays fast. That's his style. But you got to remember, he's a little nervous now. He made a mistake in last rack, a couple of them, and it cost him that rack instead of being on the hills. Now 3-1. He knows Shauna is a skill level 6. She can play. And once you start making some mistakes and you get a little rattled, it's amazing how that can change. Okay, let's see what he's going to come up with here. Nice bank shot there, and that pretty much solved this rack. 8-ball is a little bit tricky being guarded by the 6, but nothing major. Here's the key shot coming up right now. He's going to play a defense, it looks like.
If you are just tuning in, you're watching coverage of the APA 8-Ball Classic. This is the orange tier featuring the skill level 6s. Have one more match remaining today in the purple tier as that ball does not fall for Alex. He's got those bottom corners nice and blocked.
Mm-hmm. Shauna's got a chance of making them both here. And even if she doesn't make both, he'll be snookered behind the 8 and the 4. That's the 3. Apologize. Sometimes the colors get me on this. All right, what do we do here? Turned out to be a real good. Is he going to kick at this or just tap this into the rail? Oh.
He's going to
wow,
go ahead
what a
and
shot
pocket it.
that was. He wants it to slow down. Great. That was really a good shot under the pressure. Nice little touch shot here to be able to get out for the 8. Love to be pretty much where the cue ball is now, about another 3 inches up towards the center of the table. Oh, he's looking at the side. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. He decided to put kind of 2 markers there. His personal chalk, and then he put the... So he's... he knows this is, incredibly important bank. He misses this, and Shauna is in good shape to get within 1. Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
You made it just in the wrong pocket, then guess what?
Wow.
Yeah?
All right. It is now 3-2 in this race to 5, and Shawnna Evans will have the break when we return in just a moment.
PoolDog.com is the best place to buy billiard supplies. We have a massive selection of pool cues and billiard accessories featuring all of the top brands and styles. Shop now and see for yourself why PoolDog.com is the pool player's best friend.
And welcome back to Pool Dog Arena in Las Vegas, continuing coverage of the APA 8-Ball Classic. And some interesting developments here in Pool Dog Arena, Ava. Just when it looked like Alex Mercado, who has been in command of this match, was going to kind of blow the doors off this thing. Some mistakes, some self-induced errors by him has allowed Shawnna Evans back into this match. She trails by just 1 rack. And she's at the table with a chance to even things up.
Well, I think it was kind of him. You know, she had that foul on the 8. Now he had an early 8. So we're even now, so let's go. He had that break and run after her foul, so that's about the only difference. I mean, few mistakes here that you expect from skill level 7s. And you also expect some great play by 2 skill level 7s. I mean, 6s, sorry.
7s are next.
Yeah. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So these guys are not machines. They're going to make some mistakes, especially under the pressure of all this. There's no question about it. But they also are going to show you a little bit of an exhibition when the table's open and they're ready to go. They have totally allowed us 6s to play as well as any 7 does on any given day. Both of these guys obviously have talent, but there's nerves in here. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you come this far. All right. Open the door again for Shauna. Good shot. Didn't get anything for it, though. Right back where she doesn't want to be. It was a good play. All right, this is not that go get 'em, run out rack by any means. 15 being where it is, 11, the pocket is blocked on one side for the 11, and then you got the 13-6 to deal with, so. Got some work to do. Well, that's one way of making that shot. All right, solved one problem, created another by getting the 8-ball over here. We'll see what he's going to do. He doesn't take much time to think, does he? To really try to figure it out. I love his pace.
And it's
but
fun to
sometimes
watch, but it does
too
create some issues sometimes for
he
him, I
creates
think.
his own problems,
Mhm.
yeah.
As you said, continues to leave the window open for Shauna to get back in this match and see if she can take advantage.
It's a good shot there. Couldn't hit that much better than that. Well, that opened up that 6, didn't it? That was a big little nudge. That 6-ball now just became available. That could have been, that could possibly have been it for this rack, Jason. Okay, nice little touch shot here to get on this 3-ball, Shauna.
Crowd approves here in
She
Pool Dog
deserved
Arena.
that, yeah.
Again, another great audience, really filled in here. As we move from afternoon to evening here in Las Vegas. And Shawnna Evans is on the verge of tying this match at 3 games apiece, a match that looked like it was going to be a landslide there for the first few racks.
I love how she never really got rattled after having that foul called. She's just shook it off, and she has just
Foul
stayed
called
in
and
this
then a
match.
break and run to follow it up by her
that's
opponent.
Right, that's right.
And
All
we
right.
are tied at 3 games apiece here in Pool Dog Arena. Shawnna Evans will have the chance to take her first lead of the match when she breaks here in just a few moments.
did it. He did it. Holy smokes, what a shot.
The 2 defeats the 9. David has... And we're back here in Pool Dog Arena. Shawnna Evans approaches the table, throws some chalk on that cue, and she is ready to go.
A solid break, but nothing managed to fall. I was going to see now if Alex is going to slow down his tempo a little bit. All of a sudden, this became real. Shauna tying it up, 3 games apiece. He knows a couple of his mistakes where he got a little sloppy cost him and brought her back to the table, and she could shine for a minute. She got the job done, and it gets you a little bit more nervous. Things seemed so easy there for a while, but pressure will certainly change that. Looks up. Everything is open though, so if he stays cool here, he's got a good chance. This is the key shot here, getting good position. One of these balls in the side. Yeah, he got there. Stopped just in time. Wonder if he can float down here for the 15 and the opposite side. I think it's a little too close. So we have to shoot the 12 ball first. Okay, wrong angle, but I think, well, it is the wrong angle. He's in that kind of la-la land in between. It's makeable, but it's not an automatic. Just gonna have a tougher shot on the 8, that's all. And he did not make it. He did not make it. Oh, did he get away with one here, though? Wow. Wow. Well, she can just go through these balls. Obviously, the 3 is going to reach the rail. Just kind of play the speed to try to get it up, preferably up here, but at least here where he snookered behind the 6. Did she get there? I think she did. I don't know. No, he can go rail first, maybe, if if nothing else. But he looks pretty happy, so.
This would put Alex on the hill.
Yeah, he could make it.
Oh,
wow.
And he fouls. He's lucky the ball
He
didn't
had
drop.
it, yeah. Okay.
Again,
Shauna just calmly steps
opportunity.
up like she expected this all along to get a shot. I'm fine.
Well, I will say this, highly entertaining, this match.
Oh, it's fantastic. And 2 different styles of players. You know, they're both kind of, they have good tempo, but he's kind of more out there. She's a little bit more defensive. It's kind of fun to watch the different forms. Uh-oh. That is not what we wanted to do, Shauna says to herself right now. Okay, we're going to be kicking at this. Marking 1 rail kick.
And the battle continues here.
Well, somebody's going to get on the hill
I know.
first anyway.
You know, just when it looks like things are going
Patience.
one way, it goes the other. Alex back to the table after a nice defensive shot there by Shauna. She seems to be enjoying the moment. All smiles.
All right, now it's going to try. This kick is even tougher than the last one was. Especially since the cue ball is closer to the rail. It gets that kind of high gear on it. A little tougher to measure. All right. I don't think Shauna would be playing safeties here. I think this is a time to go moment. Or is she? It's about as quiet as it has been all day in here right now. Uh-oh.
Tried to play another safety. Did not
yeah,
work out
with the
so
ball's
well.
open like that, you know, when it's go time, it's a couple of times now she had a chance to run out, and sooner or later you could make a mistake, and that is that.
And Alex is going to take full advantage. He is on the hill first, leading 4-3, and he will attempt to put this match away in this next rack when we return in just a few moments.
Ready to enjoy pool at a whole new level? At PoolDog.com, we know that playing your best is simply more fun. That's why we offer a huge selection of pool cues from all the top brands backed by our 60-day satisfaction guarantee, including chalked cues. Build your ideal cue with custom options like shaft upgrades, precision tips, and more. You'll feel the difference immediately with a stick that's truly an extension of you. Get the performance you need, risk-free. Find your perfect cue at PoolDog.com.
PoolDog.com is the best place to buy billiard supplies. We have a massive selection of pool cues and billiard accessories featuring all of the top brands and styles. Shop now and see for yourself why PoolDog.com is the pool player's best friend.
And we're back here in Pool Dog Arena. Alex Mercado at the table, leading 4-3. One rack away from a championship.
Oh, scratch.
And a scratch in the side.
All right. Well, one thing that's impressed me about Shauna so far is that she doesn't seem too rattled whether he, you know, makes a great break and run, or if she had that foul called upon her. I think she's just enjoying being here now. She's a competitor. I know she wants to win, but her attitude is really great. Very calm.
Yeah, I'd like to see her try to run out that last rack. That's maybe...
Well, the way this match has been going, she'll probably choose to do it on this rack just to bring us to Hill. Yeah, I think Alex, if he could reel in his emotions just a little bit, get a little bit more control, and maybe it is nerves, maybe it's his style. It's the one thing when I did commentary for so many years for the pros. I knew everybody, the men, the women, their styles, their different strengths and weaknesses, what they were going to do next. But everybody is different. So maybe that's just always been Alex's style. But sometimes just reeling that in a little bit. Nothing wrong with being an emotional player, but I think it's pretty important that you get a hold of your emotions to a certain point. Okay, can she get in this 11? Come around it, or is she going to hit reverse and come on the other side? Oh, she could just tap it in. Oh, we'll see. A little more angle, obviously, than she would like, but maybe she can stop it on the 3 ball if she, I don't know, draw it up. Drift forward a little bit for the 8. Oh no, she missed it. She sure got her position. We'll see the way he's playing when the table is open. I doubt she's going to get another shot, but you never know. Oh, wow.
He's right there.
Flirting. I saw where the cue ball was heading, but he was standing in my way where I couldn't see where it was heading to. Yeah, he's going to have to get a little wild here with the cue ball to be able to mess this up, even though the 3 ball got on the other side of the table there. Well, it's not over, Jason. Oh, that's a good shot. Got perfect on it to come across to the other side of the table. Nice smooth stroke with some. Should bring it there. Oh. Yeah, I forget sometimes that it's a 7-foot table. It's a little easier. You would never do that shot on the 9-foot table in a million years because it's a long way down there. So, but it's still a little tougher than he'd like it to be for the championship. Oh, there it is.
All right, Shawnna Evans. And down to the 8 ball and a chance to tie this match at 4 games apiece. And we would see our 3rd Hill match of the day, Ava. She can pocket this 8.
What a match we have right here.
All tied up at 4. Shawnna Evans will have the break in this final decisive match when we return in just a few moments.
PoolDog.com is the best place to buy billiard supplies. We have a massive selection of pool cues and billiard accessories featuring all of the top brands and styles. Shop now and see for yourself why PoolDog.com is the pool player's best friend.
And we are back here in Pool Dog Arena. And the moment has arrived. We are tied at 4 apiece. The winner of this rack will be your champion. And Shawnna Evans with the break currently has the advantage. See if she can get that 8-ball moving.
Well, it moved.
Not moved enough, and it is a dry break. Alex Mercado returns to the table, somewhat relieved to see the table again, but work to be
A
done.
lot of work to be done here. A lot of work to be done. Unless it's an unforced error, it's all going to come down to that cluster, the top right screen. You got the 5 blocking, the 8 and the 12. The 11 ball has no home. That's easy to get to. Anytime you got to go into the balls, you're not quite sure what's going to happen. That goes in, and now what? And it's like a dead halt. I don't know what he was thinking. Skill level 6, you can't just be making balls to clear him off. Not sure what his plan was there. All right.
Shauna back to the table.
All right, we're going straight into safety game. Ooh, okay.
If we do get into a little bit of a safety battle here, advantage you believe goes to?
Shauna.
Agreed.
Not just her shot selection, but her patience
Yes.
and her knowledge. Wide open table, I would have to say I'm going with Alex.
Yes.
Just very different styles.
Agree.
I have a feeling Alex has a pretty strong 9-ball game. He's a good shot maker. He plays fast and gets kind of approximate position. But Shauna is just patient and smart player.
Watch that cue
Oh,
ball.
look out. Look out. That's in. No.
It holds up. Just hanging over the lip of the corner there. Oh, foul though.
Oh, that's right. Wait for us to pay attention. It's been a long day already. Let's put it that way.
Well, we got one more,
I
so
know.
you don't say that. We got one more here.
Yes, we do.
One more big one. Of course, that's going to start just a little bit late. It is now just after 5 p.m. here in Las Vegas, which was the scheduled start time of the purple tier. But we're obviously still playing pool, so it will be, I would say, 5:30-ish when we get started. The final round of the day.
Got a lot of pool left to do here first. The 8-ball is pretty well guarded there.
One on the side.
Well, we'll see what she's going to come up with here. Overcutting this intentionally would not be a bad idea. I don't know if she can make that 8-ball, even if she makes the 3 here. She's now, that's the first thing that surprised me that she did here, I have to be honest with you.
That she pocketed that last shot instead of played a
It
safety. Yeah.
didn't quite. Just roll it up, hang it in the pocket right there.
Look at here.
Oh,
Look at there.
She had
Can
other
she
plans.
See the 8? Let's go
Well,
the overhead here.
You
Oh,
see how
boy.
guarded that is?
Oof.
I'm not sure that.
Yeah, I don't think she's
Even
thrilled
with
about it.
spin, obviously the referee is going to be right there.
Mm.
Split hit goes to the shooter, but I don't even see her getting a split hit unless she puts a ton of left on it.
Careful of the
Ton
foul.
of left on the cue ball. Hit almost just a little bit more to the left of straight in. And then a lot of left and spins it in. Yeah, no.
Oh, boy.
That's a good shot there, though. That's a good shot. Alex is going, boy, I'm tired of her already. Can we?
This has been a
She's
great
starting to
match.
irritate
This
me
has
now.
been my favorite match of
Yes,
the day.
it's great.
Favorite match of the day. If you have not been thoroughly entertained here, it's going to be hard to entertain you.
Did he go too far? No, I still can't make it.
Dead silence now here in the arena.
No. Gonna have to do the same thing again, isn't she? Yeah. Except now he's got this 9 ball in the side, I believe. Well, that's not going to do any good, though. I think we should just sit back and watch this.
What do we think, all of our viewers? Will it be Shauna? Will it be Alex? Who do you got here? Fires the 9 in the side.
Yeah. It's not over yet, though. Like I said, shot maker, shot maker. Can he squeeze it by there? This rack's never going to end.
The
I don't
dance
want it to either.
continues. Yeah, I know. I kind of want it to keep going now. I want to see how long we can ride this out. I know we got another match waiting, but still.
They can wait.
Another safety. Who will win out, the ball pocketer or the safety player here?
Well, the ball pocketing is here. And if he just makes that in the side, it's going to roll up for a perfect position on the 11. And there's
No
your ball
problem
pocketer.
there.
Tough to beat your ball pocketers, but what
Gotta
about
make
the
it.
nerve? There's
Gotta
still
make it.
nerves here.
Yep.
There's still nerves. A lot of nerves for your poor people who've never had a chance to be under the lights here in the Bulldog Arena and act like they're supposed to be pros. Oh, he handled that. Oh, he knows it. He knows it. Shauna, what a heck of a match you have played, and what a super entertaining match for all of us to watch these two going at it.
The final 8 ball for Alex Mercado. And the moment belongs to the man from South Florida. Alex Mercado is your 2026 8-Ball Classic champion. Congratulations to Alex. And congratulations to Shawnna Evans. What a heck of a
Absolutely.
match that was for both these players. We'll see if we get a moment to talk to Alex about his victory here.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
You got a crowd here, huh?
It's my family.
So you are the 2026 8-Ball Classic Orange Tier champion. How does it feel?
Feels amazing. Feels really good.
That last rack there, tell me what was going through your head.
Fire. Fire and make a ball. That's all I did. Shoot or shoot. That's what I did.
What was your motivation coming into this match?
To win? Like, my motivation is to win. I don't like to lose.
So how long have you been playing towards this moment?
A year.
1 year, really? So
1 year.
how did you move up so quickly?
Practice. Yeah, just practice every day.
Did you have a mentor, anything helping you out, somebody that you look to?
A lot of friends of mine help me out in my game and my mental aspect.
Amazing. Well, you have a lot of people obviously here with you today. Is there anybody at home you'd like to shout out to? I know that there's a lot of them watching you here today.
I'd like to shout out everybody at Sharpshooters watching the game. That's family over there.
Any plans for that 15,000?
I don't know yet. I think it's going to go on red.
Okay, it's not leaving Vegas. Is that what you're saying?
No, it's going to be doubled.
Awesome. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, folks. Congratulations to Alex Mercado, your 8-Ball Classic champion in the red tier. Fantastic match for both those players. I hope you folks enjoyed it. We've got one more match coming up in the purple tier, the skill level 7s. Make sure you come back in a few minutes and join us for that one. You're not going to want to miss it.